The world needs safer, more sustainable housing. Recent fires in California alone burnt tens of thousands of homes, and wildfires are intensifying. Yet more of the homes we are building today will burn with the surrounding landscape. If we want homes that will last in wild and beautiful country, we need to design them differently. The biggest impediments to building sustainable homes are knowledge of how to build them and a way to permit them in our local building code. Now is the right time for new, sensible building systems. Due to decades of experimental building behind the scenes, there is a growing awareness of monolithic adobe or cob buildings, an ancient style of building that uses just clay, sand, straw, water, and sometimes wire mesh. A coalition of builders, architects, engineers, and citizen advocates have led the way towards legalizing monolithic adobe, but they need new building codes and the necessary engineering data. Quail Springs, a non-profit leader in natural building for over a decade, is responding to this need. As a progressive non-profit community, we have been building homes in fire and flood-prone landscape that are affordable, non-toxic, and climate safe. Our team is using a modern version of ancient earthen adobe materials that are highly fire resistant. The homes built on the non-profit site are comfortable, saltful, and resistant to even floods and debris flows. Homes like these can last because they never rot, insects don't eat them, resist fire, and they gracefully weather the extremes of nature. We are now leading a coalition to advance building codes that will allow for the permitting of monolithic adobe structures. Alongside consultants, local government, and building officials, our team is working to make these changes to ensure your access to this style of building. Our coalition has already developed the monolithic adobe building code and conducted research on how these buildings will perform in earthquakes. In all of these tests, the structures performed well. However, on May 4th, the International Code Council denied the monolithic adobe code which we supported, in part due to the lack of official fire testing data. To move forward, we need your support with the next steps. First, the team must conduct official fire testing to get a fire rating for monolithic adobe walls. This work will help to make monolithic adobe permittable, turning this building material into a legal option for constructing homes. Second, Quail Springs must permit our premier demonstration site, a regionally recognized educational center where people can experience and understand the monolithic adobe building system as well as its history and culture. Third, publicly accessible, pre-approved, fire-safe plans must be engineered for cob accessory dwelling units, ADUs, and tiny homes so that this sensible building solution is affordable to replicate. We need your help to make monolithic adobe legal so that this building material can be a reality for homeowners rebuilding after a fire, for those who have struggled to build or own their own homes, for farm worker housing, and for those at risk of wildfire and debris flows. This long overdue shift towards sustainable housing cannot happen without you. Thank you for donating to this cause now to help us rebuild a fire-safe California.